Hey y'all, good morning. Do you want to see how to turn a hot mess express into just a hot mess? Hopefully I do better than just hot mess. Stick around, I'll show you how. But first, and you don't get to join me for this, I'm going to take a shower. I'm struggling. He's stuck. My back is wet. It'll fix. It'll fix. Better. I'm back. Kinda dressed. Not all the way dressed. Need socks, shoes, face, hair, drying my ears, which feels really freaking weird. Gotta be really careful because I still have scab in my ears from when my ears were bleeding from ear infection, which is oh so much fun. Anyway, oh, that cool air from outside the bathroom feels good. If y'all didn't know, my bathroom literally goes this wide. I'm touching walls. Well, I'm touching a medicine cabinet and a wall. Yeah, it's that wide. But now, I have naturally clear hair. I have naturally curly hair. And I have been putting a ton of product in it lately to try and keep it somewhat straight and not frizzy because of work. And then you see the end result of said product buildup in my videos when my hair looks like I came out of Hopee. I don't brush it other than right before I get in the shower. I'm going to put some fruit teas, curl smoothing milk in my hair. I've had it since, I don't know, August, September, something like that. And the bottle's finally almost empty. And I use it like every day, and sis uses it too because she's inherited some of the curl. Because I now need to attempt to get some semblance of curl on a day that I don't want it to be done. But I put that in every single day. I'll put a tiny, tiny bit of a product that's not supposed to go in your hair unless you're using a heat. It's I believe a mud product. Hold on. No, a bedhead product. Smells like grape. Supposed to use heat to add volume. I use it so it adds stickiness. Well, not like stickiness, like you're going to touch my hair and it's sticky. No, I add it so that it will help the curls stay. And then, because I have a mixture of Native American, Scottish, and Irish hair, and it kind of reacts a lot like the African American people's hair. I know I wasn't sure how to say that, but they had recommended when I was in Michigan to use the Cantu for natural hair, shea butter, coconut oil, shine, and hold mist, and it works, and I love it. So now, even though I look like a hot mess express for a minute, I'm gonna get some coffee, let my hair dry a little bit, then do my face, maybe stick on some socks. I'll be back. Coffee. I know this light's probably horrible for you guys. Let me see if it's gonna work if I turn that off. And my light's all the way on the other side. Yeah, I can still see. It's good. So, my hair's still damp, but I've had coffee. So I'm going to put some soothing eye gel underneath my eyes. Not because I have to necessarily, but because I have bags because your girl works outside of the home. And it goes insane. And no, you don't need to put probably near as much as I just put on. What I do, I have won this in a giveaway. It's like Arbonne or whatever. I think it was on YouTube. Not YouTube. Facebook. Like last year. Maybe the year before. Probably the year before. And I don't use it every day, but I do use it. And then I've got some samples of some other things that I happen to like. The Professional Light Primer. I'm trying to do more makeup, but not as, how to put this? Okay, I'm trying to do more makeup, but not as much heavy makeup as I used to do. And this primer is like amazing because it's got like very, very, very little color to it. I mean, I moisturize my face after my shower, but this is very, very, very little color to it. Feels like I'm wearing absolutely nothing. I'm putting like not even a quarter of a fingertip full on at a time. Do I think it's necessary? I don't know. I've, until now, never used primer on my face. Heck, I hardly ever even properly moisturize. So, it literally feels like I have nothing on my face at the moment. And you just saw me put stuff on my face. And then that's already almost dry. I like the BB creams with the sunscreen in them, because I can get a concealer on my face, which tends to hide a lot of the redness I have on my face, and sunscreen, without putting a huge amount of makeup on in a thick layer. No, I'm not using a makeup sponge to pat it on my face, because ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, people got time for that, but I'm not one of them. I'm not. Because if I want to do makeup on even a semi-regular basis, I don't even do as much as I'm doing right now. If I'm going to say work, because I don't usually give myself the time. I want to start, not because I think I look amazing with makeup on, or I look better with makeup on, but because I feel better, which a lot of women will understand that tend to wear makeup on a even occasional basis. If I throw a little bit of makeup on, I'm just sticking on some powder. Not every generation still uses face powder. I'm aware of that. I tend to use it. My grandmother taught me how to do my makeup. And I honestly haven't changed a whole lot about that since I was a teenager. I learned some tricks and things from other places, and I still pay attention, but I tend to do what my grandmother taught me to do. Now, my grandmother had high Celtic cheekbones to begin with. My father's side of the family has high American cheekbones. I'm taking a little bit of blush. And I'm going along my actual cheekbone and not under it. A lot of people have told my 16-year-old, well, we don't do makeup like that. Your cheekbones can't be that high. And then she shows them exactly where her cheekbones are. And they're like, oh my God. Adding a little bit of color on my forehead. And a very small bit on my nose, because my nose is already red. I mean, like, almost always red because I've got freckles. And if I don't put some there, it looks like I intentionally washed my face out, and I'm not trying to wash my face out. Now, I can turn around and put my teeth in this day and age of having masks on every time you walk outside the door. And my teeth not actually fitting properly, so they end up causing me more pain. I don't put them in very often. Eyebrow pencil with this little shaper brush. First couple of times I've been using this. I don't put a lot of color into my eyebrows to begin with, but I am a natural redhead, so they tend to vanish if I don't put something there. And then, all my makeup's way down there at the moment. There's a fashion for February I picked up online that says you put like a glittery color in the middle of your eye. I was having trouble opening my eyeshadow. And then you put a complementary color or a matching color on the outside edges and the inside edges of your eye. And honestly, I like how it's turning out. I did it a couple of times in January. And I'm using Edit and Flash Eyeshadow Duo. And it's in these like really neutral light brown colors. And the one has glitter in it. And the other one, I mean, it's an eyeshadow, so it's still got a little bit of glitter to it. But the other one doesn't. And because I like the way it looks, and it looks actually really like, okay, it's not gonna look natural with glitter, I get it, but it's one of the like most neutral, natural ways I've ever done my makeup. So now I'm just adding that other color on the outside. Because I have hooded eyes, I tend to do eyeshadow like almost all the way up to my eyebrow. And I used to do that blended look that was popular in the 90s. And I still like to do it, where you do the lightest color on top, a medium tone on the bottom of your eyelid, and then a darker tone in the outside corner. Give you like a nighttime look. Adding just a little highlight underneath my lower eyelid. And I got a whole bunch of glitter right here. So before I move on to my eyelashes, you guys are getting this like makeup tutorial bullcrap. Real time. Just real time. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of powder back on over that. Because if I sparkle, I don't care. I'm one of those people who I actually like glitter, but, you know, a lot of people don't. A lot of people hate glitter. I don't hate glitter. I like glitter. And I still do the actual, I don't remember what they call it, tear line, I don't know, of the bottom of my eyelid for my eyeliner. I don't know how many people still do that, if any. I have done it for over half my life. I will continue to do it I do have a brown. I'm using a black because I have a black eyeshadow. I'm not doing the wings I normally do because I've learned I don't necessarily have to. I've got out what the girls call the torture device and my mascara. Because if you use the torture device first, oh, that looks just gorgeous. It helps curl your eyelashes up more. A little bit of black from the last time I used it. And then you add your mascara. I'm not a professional, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing other than this is what has worked. Even when I add in a new trend or a new fashion, like the way my eyeshadow is done at the moment. It didn't take me any time to learn it. Oh, goodness. Let's fan that back out a little bit. If I had an eyelash comb, I would have taken the comb to it. But anyway, you curl up your eyelash a little bit. Then you put on your mascara. And you curl it again, and if it doesn't curl enough then you curl it again. You can, of course, hold it longer. I don't think I added enough mascara to that one. There we go. So now, my eyes are done. My main makeup's on, my eyes are done, my blush is on. Now what? Well, lip color. Taking out an actual lip liner. I don't usually use lip liners. I mean, I usually line my lips, but I usually use like my eyeliner. I also use another eyeliner, usually in brown, to do my eyebrows. I purposely went out and bought really, really cheap lip liner and a really, really cheap eyebrow pencil because I'm going to be 42 this year. If I'm going to do my makeup, might as well have the right stuff. Now, I don't know how many of you who watch me have no teeth. Probably not many. And if you have dentures, you probably wear them when you're going to put makeup on. I've been lining my lips without them now for, I think Hopee was like 2. So, and she's going to be 14 this year. I mean, she's 13 now. So, I don't necessarily need it on. I even got myself, it's a darker color. It's, oh Lord, I don't have my eyeballs on. It's this, but it's still a neutral. And yeah, I just did it exactly how my grandma taught me. When I used to watch her do her makeup. But something my grandmother taught me that maybe not everybody ever learned. So if you take a little bit of the same blush that you have on your face, or eyeshadow, and touch it to your lips, and it helps seal it, helps blend your look. And now I don't look as much of a hot mess. My hair is pretty much dry. Pretty much. Makeup on. I'm groovy, baby. I'm gonna spray my hair one more time after I get all this makeup put away. Because y'all are like listening to my shower curtain at the moment, I'm pretty sure, because I think that's all you can see. And like maybe occasionally the top of my head. Oh, almost forgot. Setting spray, which is literally mainly rose water. I use rose water all the time, but this is setting spray I won, again, way the heck back when I won that under eye stuff. Had to find where the mist was landing. Ooh, I smell like roses. Spray my face, because I don't want most of this to go away. Grab the can too again. Now, if you have ever used that, you know it's kind of crunchy. Unless you put like a real good like argan oil on your hair to go with it. But I'm gonna wear this with my hair done and my makeup done. I have moisturized as much as my body as I'm comfortable with moisturizing. I've got flare jeans on. Yeah, I'm actually wearing jeans. I'm gonna stick some big old boots on. And I have to go to the store with Hopee. I don't know. Maybe not so much a hot mess anymore. Or at least not a hot mess express. I'll show you what it'll look like as soon as I'm done. Alright guys. That light is horrible. Anyway. Groovy baby. I don't think I look too bad. Kind of hot mess express. Kind of still just hot mess. Kind of just, I don't know, me. Got a bunch of fruit on my table. Got my flares on and my boots. Which I doubt you just really saw. I don't think I look that bad. I'll throw a coat on. Maybe a sweater. Go to the store. I do clean up sometimes, guys. And no, I don't wear these clothes to work because they will get ruined like instantaneously. And yeah, I'm going to be tucking this down every single time I'm in public because, see this little pouch? This is not like just regular chub. This is because my kidneys are acting up and they're swollen. So what's sitting up here would also be sitting down here, which is kind of chubby. But, my pants are kind of concealing part of that. And then, you know, the belly shows. I don't like my belly showing so much. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't know if it was any interesting for, don't know if it was interesting at all for you guys. Love all of you. Thank you so much for, I think like 8 brand new subscribers just because of the Secret Santa. Like, what? What? Holy cow. Appreciate all of you. Like, I appreciate everyone who's been here since day one. But, like, y'all didn't have to subscribe to me. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you around. Bye.